A reading from 1 Chronicles chapter 4. These are some of the descendants of Judah: Perez, Hezron, Carmi, Hur, and Shobal. Shobal was the father of Reiah, who was the father of Jahath, the father of Ahumai and Lahad, the ancestors of the people who lived in Zorah. Hur was the oldest son of his father Caleb's wife, Ephrath, and his descendants founded the city of Bethlehem. Hur had 3 sons, Etam, Penuel, and Ezer. Etam had 3 sons, Jezreel, Ishma, and Idbash, and 1 daughter, Hazelelponi. Penuel founded the city of Gedor, and Ezer founded Husha. Ashur, who founded the town of Tekoa, had 2 wives, Helah and Nara. He and Nara had 4 sons, Ahuzam, Hefer, Temeni, and Hahashtari. Ashur and Helah had 3 sons, Zareth, Izhar, and Ethanan. Koz was the father of Anub and Zobeba, and the ancestor of the clans descended from Aharhel, son of Harum. There was a man named Jabez, who was the most respected member of his family. His mother had given him the name Jabez because his birth had been very painful. But Jabez prayed to the God of Israel, "Bless me, God, and give me much land. Be with me and keep me from anything evil that might cause me pain." And God gave him what he prayed for. Caleb, the brother of Shuha, had a son, Mahir. Mahir was the father of Eshton, who had 3 sons, Bethrapha, Paseah, and Tahina. Tahina was the founder of the city of Nahash. The descendants of these men lived in Rekha. Kenaz had 2 sons, Othniel and Sariah. Othniel also had 2 sons, Hatath and Meonothai. Meonothai was the father of Ophrah. Sariah was the father of Joab, the founder of Handcraft Valley, where all the people were skilled workers. Caleb, son of Jephunneh, had 3 sons, Iru, Elah, and Naam. And Elah was the father of Kenaz. Jahalel had 4 sons, Ziph, Ziphah, Tiriah, and Asarel. Ezra had 4 sons, Jether, Mered, Epher, and Jalon. Mered married Bithiah, a daughter of the king of Egypt, and they had a daughter Miriam, and 2 sons, Shammai and Ishba. Ishba founded the town of Eshtemoa. Mered also married a woman from the tribe of Judah, and they had 3 sons, Jared, who founded the town of Gedor, Heber, founder of the town of Soko, and Jekuthiel, founder of the town of Zanoah. Hodiah married the sister of Nahum. Their descendants founded the clan of Garm, which lived in the town of Keilah, and the clan of Makat, which lived in the town of Eshtemoa. Shimon had 4 sons, Amnon, Rina, Ben-Hanan, and Tilon. Ishi had 2 sons, Zoheth and Ben-Zoheth. Shelah was one of Judah's sons. His descendants included who founded the town of Lekah, Lada, founder of the town of Maresha, the clan of linen weavers who lived in the town of Beth Ashbea, Joachim, and the people who lived in the town of Kozeba, and Joash and Saraph, who married Moabite women and then settled in Bethlehem. These traditions are very old. They were potters in the service of the king and lived in the towns of Netaim and Gedera. Simeon had 5 sons, Nemuel, Jamin, Jarib, Zerah, and Shaul. Shaul's son was Shallum, his grandson was Mibsam, and his great-grandson was Mishma. Then from Mishma the line descended through Hamuel, Zakur, and Shimei. Shimei had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but his relatives had fewer children, and the tribe of Simeon did not grow as much as the tribe of Judah did. Down to the time of King David, the descendants of Simeon lived in the following towns: Beersheba, Moladah, Hazar-Shual, Bilhah, Ezem, Tolad, Bethuel, Hormah, Ziklag, Beth-Markaboth, Hazar-Susim, Beth-Biri, and Sha'araim. They also lived in 5 other places: Etam, Ain, Rimmon, Token, and Ashan, and the surrounding villages as far southwest as the town of Baalath. These are the records which they kept of their families and of the places where they lived. The following men were the heads of their clans: Meshobab, Jamlech, Josha, son of Amaziah, Joel, Jehu, the son of Joshibiah, the son of Sariah, the son of Asiel, Elioenai, Jacobah, Jeshoiah, Asaiah, Adiel, Jesimiel, Benaiah, Ziza, the son of Shiphi, the son of Alon, a descendant of Jediah, Shimri, and Shemaiah. Because their families continued to grow, they spread out westward, almost to Gerar, and pastured their sheep on the eastern side of the valley in which that city is located. They found plenty of fertile pasture lands there in a stretch of open country that was quiet and peaceful. The people who had lived there before were Hamites. In the time of King Hezekiah of Judah, the men named above went to Gerar and destroyed the tents and huts of the people who lived there. They drove the people out and settled there permanently because there was plenty of pasture for their sheep. 500 other members of the tribe of Simeon went east to Edom. They were led by the sons of Ishi: Pelatiah, Neariah, Rephaiah, and Uzziel. There they killed the surviving Amalekites, and they have lived there ever since. The word of the Lord. These are the descendants of Reuben, the oldest of Jacob's sons. Because he had sex with one of his father's concubines, he lost the rights belonging to the firstborn son, and those rights were given to Joseph. It was the tribe of Judah, however, that became the strongest and provided a ruler for all the tribes. Reuben, the oldest of Jacob's sons, had 4 sons: Hanok, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. These are the descendants of Joel from generation to generation: Shemaiah, Gog, Shimei, Micah, Reiah, Baal, and Beerah. The Assyrian emperor Tiglath-Pileser captured Beerah, a leader of the tribe, and deported him. The family records list the following clan leaders in the tribe of Reuben: Jael, Zechariah, and Bela, the son of Azaz and grandson of Shema of the clan of Joel. This clan lived in Aroer and in the territory from there north to Nebo and Baal-Meon. They had large herds in the land of Gilead, and so they occupied the land as far east as the desert that stretches all the way to the Euphrates River. In the time of King Saul, the tribe of Reuben attacked the Hagrites, killed them in battle, and occupied their land in the eastern part of Gilead. The tribe of Gad lived to the north of Reuben in the land of Bashan, as far east as Salekah. Joel was the founder of the leading clan, and Shapham of the second most important clan. Janai and Shaphat were founders of other clans in Bashan. The other members of the tribe belonged to the following 7 clans: Michael, Meshulam, Sheba, Jorai, Jakan, Zia, and Eber. They were descendants of Abihail, son of Huri, whose ancestors were traced back as follows: Abihail, Huri, Jaroah, Gilead, Michael, Jeshishai, Jahdo, Buz. Ahi, the son of Abdiel and grandson of Guni, was head of these clans. They lived in the territory of Bashan and Gilead, in the towns there, and all over the pasture lands of Sharon. These records were compiled in the days of King Jotham of Judah and King Jeroboam II of Israel. In the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and East Manasseh, there were 44,760 soldiers, well trained in the use of shields, swords, and bows. They went to war against the Hagrite tribes of Jetur, Naphish, and Nodab. They put their trust in God and prayed to Him for help, and God answered their prayers and made them victorious over the Hagrites and their allies. They captured from the enemy 50,000 camels, 250,000 sheep, and 2,000 donkeys, and took 100,000 prisoners of war. They killed many of the enemy because the war was God's will. And they went on living in that territory until the exile. The people of East Manasseh settled in the territory of Bashan as far north as Baal Hermon, Senir, and Mount Hermon, and their population increased greatly. The following were the heads of their clans: Epher, Ishi, Eliel, Azriel, Jeremiah, Hodaviah, and Jahdiel. They were all outstanding soldiers, well-known leaders of their clans. But the people were unfaithful to the God of their ancestors and deserted Him to worship the gods of the nations whom God had driven out of the land. So God caused Emperor Pul of Assyria, also known as Tiglath-Pileser, to invade their country. He deported the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and East Manasseh, and settled them permanently in Halah, Habor, and Hara, and by the Gozan River. The word of the Lord.